today. That cuff just speaks volumes about you and your style. And we've got some really great matching pieces to go with it, like that wonderful turquoise ring, which is here today, an event price of $109.90. It's also on FlexPay for you, those interest-free monthly payments. Get it down to $22 a month. So if you want to experience these two different stones, or if you want to maybe start your collection, this is a really affordable way. So let me show you each of those here, and you can make your first choice. So the same two choices in color, and we'll have matching earrings and a matching pendant and all that good stuff coming up in just a moment. But here's that ceremonial turquoise and the ring, and here's what we're calling the Kingman, which is that beautiful blue water. Isn't that wonderful? And again, these are not small stones either. These are 11 by 30 millimeters in size, and they're also done in the same beautiful designer detail, that wonderful, intricate, and opulent and decadent sterling silver work that you saw earlier on the cuff. And they are presented in solid sterling silver all the way down the back. And solid sterling silver, it's a commodity, and that is also something to consider when you think about the value of these pieces, to know that each one is handcrafted. These are so mesmerizing. I mean, I've been wearing the beautiful blue color here. And we have sizes 5 through size 12, a quick measurement, so you see how long this one is on the finger. I mean, these are really elongating if you want that knuckle to knuckle look. Look how cool that is, almost 2 inches in length. Tell us about these.
For the rings and the pendant and the earrings, they are a combination of 3 different guys that work with Jimson. You have Aaron Begay, David Lopez, and Gilbert Smith. And so when you see pieces like this, it is nice to see that Jimson brought in other people to work with him. And for Jerome Lee and for Jimson Boleyn, for Jerome, he's been silversmithing for over 20 years and is very talented, and he comes from a long line of silversmiths. And to him and his whole family who are artists, Jerome thinks that it's very important to put a nice thick shank on a ring, because it gives it more of an earthy feeling for him, he says.
Oh, and they actually feel so incredible to wear because they have such weight, such presence, such style. And then that wonderful, I mean, this is one of the most popular combinations in jewelry today, turquoise and sterling silver. It's a match made in heaven. Scoop up the ring. We have sizes 5 through size 12.